Ladies and gentlemen.
And we're back. This is Drew Sitzowitz, and I'm joined by Moi Mercado.
Yeah.
Did I put a little emphasis on that? That was good, right? Mercado.
Yeah, there's some sazon. Yeah, second time on the podcast with Drew.
Yeah, dude. This is. I'm excited to see you, and I know you kind of have gone on a couple more adventures since the last time, so I'm excited to talk about that too.
Definitely more chill, but recent adventures. Mexico City. Yeah, I think last time we talked, I told you that I really wanted to go down there. We made it happen.
Well, because you had that special pass where you could like fly for like $100 or something, right?
Yeah, for sure. We went out there. I went out with my friends, and we had a lot of fun. We went to go see Black Coffee, the DJ.
Oh, cool.
His set was like in the pyramids.
Dude.
So he wanted his set to be specifically at night. So where it's like sunrise and you see the hot air balloons come up.
Dude.
So as you see the set, you just see Black Coffee it's just beast. You see the hot air balloons. I don't know if you've seen my stories.
Oh, yeah.
It was like...
That's why I have you on the show right now.
Yeah.
I was following along. Okay, no, but you're jumping ahead. So you're in Mexico City.
Yeah.
And is it a festival? Is it just a concert? What is it?
It was for sure like a big concert. I mean, Black Coffee, he's like tremendously known.
Right.
Talk about like
it's like
Ibiza,
a legend.
like, you know, right. He's like big into like the big clubs in like Ibiza, like in Europe, he's pretty poppin'.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been doing a lot of stuff for like Drake, and like the house music industry is like growing like a lot. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we went out there, we had some fun.
But what about the hot air balloons?
The hot air balloons.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Please. You're like, there's pyramids and there's hot air balloons.
Yeah, so it was just really chill. I mean, we pulled up to the set late.
Okay.
I'll tell you that night. We'll just talk about that whole night, because that was like the only reason why we really went to Mexico City.
Okay.
So we get to Mexico City.
And you've been to Mexico a bunch of times.
Yeah.
You were born in Mexico?
I got to experiment Mexico on a whole different level this time.
Okay.
Like crazy level, because
cool.
One of my dad's good friends, his son is like yeah. So we get picked up.
Good friend to have.
We get picked up. We get picked up in a truck. Like, we got picked up in an Escalade, and behind us is like the whole truck, just 4 guys. We went out to a crazy dinner. We were there for like 6 hours. Just his radios were just there, and his security guards were just standing outside of the restaurant. It's really common in Mexico City, though, to see that like nightlife. So we get there, we're eating dinner, and I guess they treat them like royalty. Have you ever been to like a Brazilian steakhouse, right?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, we got octopus. Oh, yeah, we want that. They would just empty the whole thing just for us.
Dude, that's so sick.
What else do you need? They would like damn near clean our mouths. So we're like, yo, this is lit. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, so we get there.
So it's you, your dad.
No. It's me and 2 of my friends.
Oh, cool. Yeah. But he just, okay, that's how you get the hookup. Your dad's friend's son.
Yeah, I told him he always invites me because he always comes here a lot.
Okay, cool.
So I get down there.
Do they see you as like the American?
Well, a little bit of both, because I go down there a lot, and they kind of just know that like,
yeah,
I kind of like know how to move and stuff out there. So It's like, I'm not like kind of new to it, but Mexico City is just, it's like being in New York, but on crack. Like,
I've always wanted to go. I've heard it's like one of the best cities in the world.
Our Airbnb was in Polanco. From the airport, it's probably, I want to say like 4 miles. It's a 2-hour drive. Oh. Yeah.
Is it I think it's the most populated city in the world, or maybe that's Tokyo.
I think it's China or India that is, but it's like top 5 for sure.
Or maybe it's like population density. Maybe it's like per square mile, there's more people there or something. Anyways, it doesn't matter.
It's insane.
But it's like old, but it's also new and thriving, and there's so much like art, and I mean, it just seems so incredible.
Like Art Week in Mexico City is like popping.
Yeah, I believe
like
it.
There's just always some stuff going on down there. It's on the come up, you know?
Yeah.
So we get to our Airbnb, and we're like, oh, like, what are we gonna do? Whatever. We tap in, we like do the check-in, and then boom, boom, boom. And we're like, yo, this is lit. Like, we got a nice rooftop. We could get the whole view of Mexico City.
Dude.
And we're like, we're going to go to Oak, so let's go get a little bottle to get the night started.
Sure.
Yeah, so we're just nothing but chill vibes. And we just start drinking. We're seeing this, like, the whole, like, just enjoying, like, the view, you know?
Yeah.
So then we get a call from my dad's friend's son. He's like, I'm off of work. What's the word?
Yeah.
So he's like, you guys want to go to a club? You guys want to go to a bar? We're like, we'll go to a bar or club is fine. Whatever we can get into. So he's like, yeah, we can go anywhere that we want. But if you guys want to like, you guys want to go to like a hardcore like techno or we're like, no, whatever is fine.
Yeah.
So he just takes us to like, it's like a shithole place.
Cool.
But this place is very unique because only like, it's just like, it's like politicians.
Cool.
It's one of those, like,
Dude,
the shit you see on movies.
That's so sick.
Yeah, so.
That's so much better than a techno club, too.
No, like, EDM, whatever. We were going to go to a club. They're like, oh, yeah, like, you guys can come in, but it's, like, very, like, fancy, high-end, how do you say it? A tier, whatever. Attire, yeah.
Clothes, yeah.
Yeah, my bad. My Spanglish is kicking in. So we're like, honestly, like everybody's in suit and ties and we're just chilling. We're just like, nah, let's just get the fuck out, you know? So
Gotcha.
he's like, yeah, we'll go to this place. This place is really cool. This is my favorite place. And I'm like, yeah, let's go there. So we get there. It's like 1 a.m. And we just start ordering. We ordered like 2 bottles. We're just drinking. Mexican live bands are just... But you just, like, right away see, like, everybody's, like, with their security guards. Like,
whoa.
You just see, like, 5 Escalades, and there's, like, a bunch of guys just standing outside.
Right. How are the chicks in this kind of place?
The chicks in this place, there's not a lot of girls. If I'm being real.
Interesting.
So it's, like, only, like, it's very, like, how would I say? It's...
Machismo?
Not machismo, but it's definitely like, oh, like, you just don't want to invite, like, all your friends to this place. This is a place where, like, it's only, like, the people that you... Because it's, like, it's very selective people. Like, you know, you got, like, chief people from the government, politicians.
The police, yeah. And so who are the friends that you brought with? Who are they?
There are 2 friends that are from here.
And they're like white boy Americans?
No, they're just like they're just regular. They go to Mexico too frequently.
Okay,
and whatnot,
they're Mexican though.
Yeah, they're Mexican.
Okay, gotcha. So they might have some Spanish.
We're already kind of lit. We're just enjoying it. The live bands. We're drinking. We're chill. And no, I mean we were just having a really amazing time. And you just kind of just see everybody with their security guards just chilling there.
You're not on edge. Like everybody has guns in here. That would
no, like nobody had guns, but like
okay.
I mean, you don't know that. You don't know that, but they got their security guards. Like everybody there is just chilling. Whoa. The first night was chill, but I've never partied this hard. By the time you knew it, we were like drunk. We were like a couple bottles in, just hearing the bands, and we're just having a good time, chopping it up.
Yeah.
The second night that we went back to that place was even more fucking crazy. Okay. Because we went with him. You just see people going to the bathroom, people looking like this, security guards like on their phones. You bust your phone out, boom, everybody's watching you. So, yeah. So I'm just telling you, it's just like, it's a shithole place, but it's just like so lit. Like you're like, dude, this is chill as hell.
I believe it.
And I'll tell you what, we leave the place, the night ends, we're all fucked up, we're drunk. And my dad's friend he's like, oh, I got to go to work. I'll be back. So he's literally just goes outside. He was on his phone for like an hour.
Whoa.
And he's like, oh, yeah, I just had to follow list and see that everybody came into work. He comes back in. It's already 8 a.m. I look up at the ceiling. It's 8 a.m.
Oh, my God.
And yeah, we're not on shit. We're just drinking, listening to the bands. Whoa. The DJ's like, what song do you want? We'll put it on for you. Yeah. Just so chill. Like, you're like, what the fuck? Like, it's a shithole place, but I'm actually enjoying it. Like
at 8 a.m. too.
Yeah, 8 a.m.
Crazy.
And the gates are closed. They have like kind of like those curtains. It's just like nobody can go in, but like if they want, you can come in and out. But like it's like selective.
Wow.
So yeah, we're just chilling. And the first night there, one of my friends were like, oh yeah, they're like, there was this lady selling roses, and I'm kind of drunk. They're like, oh, and I sent like flowers to like 2 girls, and they both had boyfriends. Ooh. But I'm telling you, our tab was 25,000 pesos that night.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, but so what is that in dollar?
In dollars, let's just say, what is that divided by like 20?
Right.
So what is it?
I don't have my phone.
I don't know. Let's just say it's 25,000 pesos, whatever it is.
Sure.
It's a big tab.
Sure.
The dude was like ready to throw hands with me, but he for sure, like, my guy had his security guards. Boom, they like were on site, like right there.
Why do you want to throw hands?
Because I sent flowers to his girlfriend or whatever. Yeah, I was like drunk. I was like damn near almost about to black out.
Sure.
Yeah, but basically,
also, it's not like you like kissed her.
No, I
you
didn't
sent her a flower.
I was just like, they're like, oh, send flowers to that girl, and I was like, oh, send flowers to those two girls. So like, I didn't like, didn't come off that way. One of them's like, I have a boyfriend. I was like, just give it to your friend right there.
Yeah, right. Who cares?
Yeah, like I don't care. Like,
yeah, it's like buying somebody a drink, I guess.
I gave the lady like $10, so I was like, I'm chilling. Like it's not like the end of the world.
It's a fun idea though because, having the flower lady in the bar, it's a nice way to be like, oh, I like you. Like, it's kind of sweet almost.
And I actually
romantic.
felt bad because they like made them pay their tab and they like kicked them out.
Oh, it's like, if you're not,
they're like, yeah, you guys got to get the fuck out. So I'm just like, damn, like but I'm just like still enjoying my night.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, we're about to leave. All this has happened during the time, and then, the one who invited us, he's like, honestly, he's like, you guys can leave, but I'm going to keep staying here for a while. I go, what? He's like, yeah, I'm going to keep drinking. He's like, I can drink for like 3 days straight and work and just like have fun.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is kind of like censored, but like we're kind of getting into detail a little bit too much because I don't know. He's pretty high up there. So
I would just get too tired. Like,
no, I'm like fucking tired. I'm on the music stage. I'm just fucking looking up, and it's like broad daylight.
Dude, I've been there before. Where you're just like
we leave and
half asleep standing up.
His security guard, his like security guards had our keys for our like Airbnb, and I go up to the guy and I call him by his name. He's like, "Oh, that's not him. They already changed." They're on a rotation. Like, new guys came in already. That's not him. I go, what?
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? This is crazy.
Dude, that is crazy. Okay, so when do you think you guys got back to the Airbnb?
We got back at like 10. Yeah.
How long is this trip for? A week?
It was like just a weekend. It was like a Thursday through.
So you're like, fuck it, let's go.
Yeah. So then Friday, we just kind of did the same thing.
Yeah.
But we went out without them. Like, they knew us.
Okay.
And one of the waiters or, like, girl who worked there, she, like, fell in love with me.
That's awesome.
She invited me to, like, her kid's, like, Spider-Man birthday party.
Fuck yeah, that's awesome.
But she lived, like, straight in the hood.
Oh, yeah.
And I told my friends, I'm like, I was like, I don't even, like, I don't want to be rude or anything, but, like, you know, I just, like, she's an older lady. Like, I'm not going for that, you know? But they're like, oh, like, she was, like, really nice to you. Like, for sure, just pull up and give her a gift, whatever. Like,
yeah.
And I was like, nah, like, I can't. Like, I'm just, like, it's the hood. Like, Mexico City hood is bad. Like,
plus, it's like, oh, is she setting me up?
Yeah, for sure. Like, she just seen us run up a crazy tab, 25,000. Like, that's insane.
Also, you're such a sweet boy. She could probably see that in you, right? Oh, maybe we could take advantage of. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure she was a sweet lady as well, but yeah, you should have brought her back to the Airbnb.
No, yeah, I mean,
okay.
Yeah. I'm not going for that, you know.
Yeah, I get it.
I'd rather just
you're with the boys. You're having
with
fun.
the boys. Yeah, let's just say that. Let's keep it. We're just chill, having fun. The next night we went back. They're like, we already went out. We had dinner. We're kind of.
And
tipsy.
is this the night of the concert?
No, that was Saturday night.
Okay.
So yeah, we're like, everything is closed. We already went out for drinks. We're like kind of fucked up. What's to it? Like, it's like 2 a.m, 1 a.m. Let's go back to that place. The next day we went there, it was like that, but on crack. There was this one guy who's like, everybody here is like gonna sing a song, and he was just like fucking yoked out of his mind.
Yeah.
And I was like, I thought this only existed in like movies. And the guy was like, I want you to like take a shot with me. He was like straight, like, his face was just like, and I was like, yo, like, this is crazy. Like, this is actually bad.
That's nuts. So did you sing a song?
Nah, we didn't. We're just there. And then I guess like his like people realized that he was like getting out of control or whatever.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to have fun. We're there. Music comes back on.
Right.
We're just having drinks. We get perlas negras.
What's that?
It's
Perlas negras.
Perlas negras. How do I say it? It's that one. What's that liquor with the deer on it? It's like in a green glass bottle.
Jägermeister.
Jaeger bombs. That's what it is.
Okay,
Jaeger
gotcha.
Bombs, yeah.
Black.
And
So what's pelas? What is
Perlas is like pearls, black pearls.
Black pearls.
Yeah,
That's so funny.
But we had like a bottle of Don Julio of the Don 70, and then we had 2 bottles that night. And they're like, well, I don't know if we want to keep ordering bottles. Like, we're already trashed, and it's like 8 in the morning.
I was gonna say, you're not drinking beers. You're just sipping tequila.
No, just tequila squirt. Palomas, yeah. So yeah, we're having fun. I mean, and then we're like, let's just have like some fun with shots.
Sidetrack. Have you've gone to that place where they've got the big ceramic pot and they mix the giant thing, right?
That's in
Jalisco.
Yeah, Cantaritos del Güero.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
it looks so delicious. You see that?
Yeah, I went there for
videos?
my 21st birthday.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, it's a really cool spot.
I believe it. Sorry. Anyways.
No, yeah, we'll touch on that right now, but we're there. We're having fun. These things come out. We're already drunk out of our minds with tequila, and we're not with these guys. With the people that we had went the previously night.
Right. So no security.
With Padrino, yeah, no security. So we're just chill. We're just having a good time still. So Perlas Negras come out, and yeah, I mean Jaeger and just tequila. We're just like, yeah. But like, we're actually having a good time, We're like, we really like this place. We still talk. Me and the boys always talk about this. We're like, I don't know what it had about that place, but we had so much fun at that place.
Dude, it sounds incredible.
Because it's open all night.
Right, there's the party never ends.
I asked because the security guard who worked there, like the people who worked there, they were like, because for sure the next night we went and we racked up a crazy tab too. Mm-hmm. They're like, oh, like he left money, and I gave him like it was like $20. Like the guy was like super happy. He's like, oh, like this is gonna get my family like lunch for today.
That's crazy, dude. But that makes the trip so much more fun because you're able to do more, and yeah, I mean, obviously money goes further, so it makes sense.
Yeah, so I'm telling you, literally, we're just chopping it up, and it was like 9 a.m. So don't mind me, like, I just see these, like, random girls walk in, but I knew they were, like, bad. They just, boom, go upstairs where the bathrooms were. They had, like, little tables. And I asked the guy, I was like, so what's to them? And they're like, yeah, don't talk to them. Don't look at them. They're with the people that are up there. Let's just say that.
Gotcha.
So we're just like, fuck it. Like, who cares? We're just... And I'm like, my friend's like, oh, call the driver. Because we had gotten like a driver. Because driving in Mexico City is insane.
Fuck that. Yeah.
Or like trash too. So
right.
We come.
But so it's not Uber. You guys had like a driver set up. You got his phone number.
Chauffeur, yeah.
That's sick, dude.
Yeah, we're like, sick. Yeah, it was actually not bad. We had like a black truck, and it was like $100 for like.
Dude.
It was like not for the day, but I want to say like for like a decent trip, he would charge us like $80. Like it's not bad, $100.
Yeah.
We're just like comfortable as hell in a nice car. Just I couldn't drive out there. People are like they cut up. They're like damn near about to crash into you.
No, that would be insane. Also, you're hammered the whole time, so
yeah,
not a good idea. But also everybody else on the road in Mexico City is probably.
When I go to Mexico, I like smoking cigarettes. So I tell the guy, I was like,
that would be the first thing I would do when I land in Mexico.
I was like, hey, do you mind if I smoke in your car? He goes, nah, you're good. He's like, just don't burn it. And I was like, I'll give you like some extra money because I know you're for sure gonna need to buy like something to make it smell good in here. Right. So I'm just like,
he's like, actually, give me a cigarette.
Yeah. Actually, I did buy him a pack, and we ended up taking that pack from him. That was the black coffee night, right?
That's fun.
So yeah, we're just having fun. The next day, I wake up, my friends. I'm like, motherfuckers, wake up! Like I'm trying to go get mimosas, get some good breakfast. We're in Polanco. This is like Polanco's like, I don't know. It's living like in the Gold Coast area of Chicago.
Right.
So it's just
high end, fancy.
Really high end. It's really nice. It's just beautiful. Cool. The nice cafes, the nice restaurants. I wanted to experiment that because we had just been partying the whole time we were there.
Yeah. Right. No, but that's honestly great. Right. Yeah. Let's experience the not the nightlife, the day life, right? The cafes. Because that's what makes a city great as well, right? Paris, you can sit and drink a little espresso. Italy, same thing, right? You're drinking coffee, you're eating pastries. It makes sense.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, we were up all night. We didn't. They're like, honestly, and I woke up my friend. I was like, bro, you better wake up. He's like, nah, Moi, you're fucking like on one. Yeah. So I used like my water pick and I was like, wake up. So I just like, psst. He's like, dude, you're fucking crazy. He's like, I thought the ceiling was going to fall on me. Yeah. He rolled over the bed like fast as hell. And I was like, dude, like, come on, like, stop being a bitch. Let's go. And I just went on my own.
Okay.
Yeah. So
dude, that's why you're the best. Cause you're a solo traveler. Really,
yeah,
right?
So I went walking around and I went to like this nice breakfast place and I just like, I had like a little appetizer and a drink, and I was like, I'm gonna make that the theme for like the morning. I'm gonna go check out like multiple spots, just get like a drink and like just.
That's so awesome.
So I landed in this sushi shop that the owners were like straight from like, they were like grew up in Japan. So
Chino.
Japan, not Chino. Oh. Yeah, they get mad when you say that.
I believe it. But in Mexico, you would call somebody who's Asian
like, hey,
Chino.
Yeah. So we're there, and I'm like, oh well, I don't know much about like sushi and stuff. So I'm in Polanco, and I'm just like having a beer, and I was like, yeah, can I try that? And I was seeing like these crazy names, like they had like a really like diverse variety of like nigiri rolls, and I was like, it's crazy. So these like young bucks just come up sitting next to me. They're probably like my little brother's age. I want to say like 12, 13. And I'm ordering like king crab nigiri rolls. I'm ordering this like. I'm telling the guy who makes the sushi, I was like, oh, what sushi do you recommend? And these young kids just go, hey, like, what's up with you? Like, do you know how to eat sushi? And I was like, nah, not really. Yeah, like, these kids come from nothing but, like, money.
Whoa.
And they're like, yeah, when you eat sushi, like, I don't remember if they were like, you have to intensify the flavor of the fish or, like, the fattiness. And he's like, yeah, that way the sushi, like, actually tastes, like, good.
So what do they recommend?
So they're like, honestly, like just tell the guy who's making the sushi, like just to intensify, or like what does he recommend? Like he's like, but that's the way that you properly eat it. So then that way, like your palate and like the fish or whatever, like it gets better. And I'm like, what? Like,
how the fuck do you know this?
Like, I'm like, yeah, that's crazy as hell. Like, I'm just eating a nigiri roll. Just like, I'm like, that sounds fire. Let me get that. And he's like, nah. He's like, you will enjoy it better. Like, just tell him what you want and he'll lay it out for you. So then that way, like, the fish is like more enjoyable.
Interesting.
So this guy next to me, he was like, it was like nothing but like high end. And they're like, it was like some wealthy individuals in there. This guy goes, hey, yeah, do you guys have those little live crabs? And I was like, oh, like live crabs. I was like, yeah, make it two. Like, I want to get one. And I seen his. It was like a little crab. And he's like, yeah. He's like, it's really good. It just tastes like crunchy fish. And I was like, yeah, like, I want to try it. Like, when I went to France, I had the escargots.
Yes.
Yeah, so I had those. And I was like I'll try it. Like, I'll see what's to it.
Right. You didn't like it, though, right?
In France? It just tastes like, how would I say?
A snail?
No, a snail doesn't. It just tastes like... It tastes like crab. Like it tastes like you're eating like. How would I?
Did it move around in your mouth?
No. It wasn't alive.
Okay.
It was like fried.
Oh.
But it was like tiny. It was like this big.
Interesting. But it was a whole crab you ate.
It was like a little river crab.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow. What the?
So it tastes like, for example, like how would I say, like something really crunchy, but it has that like crab taste to it.
Yeah. Right.
So it's really good.
Like a crab cake, like a crispy crab cake.
And I was kind of like tipsy at the time, so I was like, man, like I don't know if it's good or if it's bad, but I just know it tastes crispy and it tastes like crab.
Plus, dude, somebody next to you orders it. Yeah, I'll order it. Like that, you're doing it right. You know.
Yeah, I'm just chopping it up with everybody there, and yeah, my friends they're like, oh, where you at? And I was like, oh, we're at Palacio de Hierro, and I was like, I've always heard of this store. It's like a crazy store, so we go to Palacio de Hierro. It's nothing but like...
Palacio de Hierro?
Palacio de Hierro. It's basically like... it makes like the Oak Brook Mall look bad. Like I've never been... Like you got Rolex, you got like AP, you got...
What?
Just high-end stores.
In Mexico City?
Yeah.
You just think of Mexico as like a desert, you know? Like in my head, it's like it's like a ghetto desert, right?
But like the... Woo, woo, woo,
right, literally. Tumbleweed, yeah. It's got the green, yellow kind of... filter over it. But no, obviously Mexico City, like I said, it's one of the great cities in the world. So obviously they have a fucking Rolex store in the mall. I mean, obviously
Cartier. It's like they had like a section for TVs, and my dad's calling me, and I'm like, "Bah, they got like a TV that's worth like $100,000 here." He goes, "What? $100,000?" He's like, "It's probably pesos," and I'm like, "No, it's dollars." Like I just did the conversion on it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so it's like a TV that looks like a furniture thing, but it's like you turn it on and it like lights up.
Oh, okay.
And it was like a fish, like you can make it a fish tank. I think that's what they were saying.
Right. It's not just the TV; it's the entire system. Yeah.
So we go. My boys are like up there at the rooftop getting food, and we're like, yeah, like today is black coffee. Like, what's the word? Mm-hmm. And it started all night, but we're chopping it up and seeing like what's gonna be the plan. Like, are we gonna?
And you're kind of hungover still, right?
Not really. I mean, between like walking, because I did a lot of walking.
Right.
Yeah, and I actually enjoyed it. Like you're walking, like you stop, boom, check it out. You know.
Yeah, it's fun.
So, yeah, that was what was happening in Mexico City, and then we're like, yeah, well, we're just probably gonna go get dinner, get some drinks, and then just like chill out for the night because we're gonna be up all night. So yeah. Again, yeah, and we're like, it's black coffee, like. So we hire the same driver. We're like, hey, we got an event. Can you take us to the pyramids of Teotihuacan? And he's like, yeah. He's like, I got you. Just tell me what time. So, yeah.
So cool.
We went out for dinner. We had some drinks. We're chilling. And then...
anything cool to drink? Are you just doing like margarita, tequila on the rocks?
We were doing like carajillos. I like carajillos. Carajillos are good. I think we had...
Is that the squirt or what? What's carajillo?
Carajillo is it's a Spanish drink.
Okay.
It's like coffee, and then it has this liquor. I think it's called like 43.
Liquor 43, yeah. So okay, so it's vanilla, coffee, and tequila, right?
Yeah, I think it's that like 43, and I don't know what else they have.
Okay.
But it's like a chill drink.
I love tequila. I love cocktails, so I want to look this up. So carajillo.
Carajillo, yeah.
I've also heard a drink, which is not even really a cocktail, but it's called a batanga, and it's basically just tequila and Coca-Cola with lime. But the whole point is that you use the knife to cut the limes, and then you stir the big knife with all the lime juice into the Coke and whatever. But that was like a trendy cocktail a couple years ago.
Yeah, I remember it was like on TikTok.
Yeah, exactly. The batanga, something like that.
No, I mean we're just like Aperol. I like gin tonic. I like earthy drinks.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so
bitter.
Gin tonic. When I ordered drinks, I usually I'll have like 2 Aperols, and I'm like, yeah, this is pretty good, but like I want to try something else. I usually, what do you recommend?
Yeah.
So
also, with the utmost respect, you're a big boy. I'm sure you can really throw them back. You gotta.
It's like a love-hate relationship. It's like you can drink so much.
Of course.
It's like, oh. But yeah, like it just depends. Sometimes like the liquor just hits you, like being big. Sometimes people just think like, oh, I'm gonna get fucked up. Like, 2 bottles in. No.
I feel like you could like just drink a case of beer and you'd be fine.
I'm not a beer drinker because it like bloats me up. But like I can.
And your brother too, right? He doesn't really like beer.
I don't know. My brother's like a beer drinker. He likes like we're
Modelo's.
2 completely different person.
That's funny.
But like if
your brother's Gerardo, by the way.
Yeah.
Anybody who's listening, he's been on the show a million times as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Gerardo. So
Gerardo Mercado.
Yeah. We're just 2 completely different persons. He likes beer. He likes like stuff like that. I kind of I'll drink anything, to be honest. Like there's a saying in Spanish saying like anything that fucks you up is like good, Todo lo que pendeja is like bueno. So like anything that I wouldn't say like fucks you up, but like yeah, we should just say
pendeja. I thought that was like bitch.
No, a pendejar is like kind of like
pendejo.
No, yeah, kind of like dumb, it like fucks you up.
Dumb.
Like
okay.
It like
gotcha.
Yeah, because some people are like, when you tell them like, oh, like what do you want? Like when you offered me the beer, and I was just like, whatever, like sure. I'm not picky, so right. We can have.
Gotcha. I'll take anything.
Yeah, like that. That's my energy,
Yeah.
Like
and you're such an adventurous person. And if you're listening to this and you've not listened to his first episode, he talked about his entire trip through Europe solo by himself. You went to 4 different countries all over the place.
Yeah.
Saint Moritz, is that what it was called? Or?
Saint Moritz was Switzerland.
Dude, the whole. I mean, please listen to that episode. Yeah. So I know you're an adventurous person. You'll try anything. You're down for the adventure. So it's yeah. Anyways.
So yeah, I mean,
couple carajillos, carajillos.
Yeah. We ordered like this crazy platter. Like my friends were like, oh, we went to Campo Mar. Campo Mar is like the maple and ash for like seafood in Mexico.
Oh, dude.
So they did like a whole like octopus, and then it was just like fish, shrimp, lobster.
That's awesome.
And we just like went ham on it. And then we just like went back. We went for drink. I think we got a bottle that night. Yeah. We were just chilling at the rooftop. And then like we're like, all right, let's it was like probably like 11ish, 12ish. We're like, yeah, let's like, I'm gonna shower and take a nap because we've been like going hard at it for a while. So we just did that. I woke him up. It was like 1. I was like, yo, like let's get going. I showered again just to like
wake up.
Yeah. Pass the boys the bottle around, like wake up. And then we ended up leaving at like 2. Yeah, and I told my driver, I was like, hey, like, whatever you do, like, I need you to find us a bottle to pregame because we're, like, sober as fuck right now.
Whoa.
He goes, yeah, I know a spot. Boom, pulls us over. And I was like, yeah, like, what's to it? Like, will you let us drink it? And then he's like, yeah. And I was like, he's like, oh, I'm going to go back for cigarettes. And I was like, yeah, I got you on the cigarettes.
Nice.
So then we're like, that was the one who I told you, will you let me smoke in your car?
Yeah.
So we're just like, I was like, oh, do you mind if I get a cigarette from you? And he's like, no, not at all. And then everybody was like, oh, let me get one.
Sure.
And we were just like, in 30 minutes in that Don Julio 70 bottle was gone.
That's so
and it was just
crazy.
like basically me and one of my other friends because the other one was not really drinking.
That's nuts.
So I'm like, I felt like Tony Montana. I was just like chain smoking cigarettes in the
fuck yeah, dude.
I was like trying to sober up. I was like, we're like the pyramid's like right here, but the traffic was insane.
And okay, so you said you didn't leave until 2?
Yeah, because it started at Black Coffee didn't start till 4:30 in the morning.
What the fuck?
And it was an hour drive there, but the traffic was just insane because it was like so many people.
Everybody's
like,
going.
Everybody there was like, there's a lot of people for sure from like different places of the world.
Right.
Because like these like music events are like it's just like it's an experience.
No, this is a legendary event that you're
at
at.
Pyramids.
Dude.
You're seeing the live like.
Okay, but what about the fucking hot air balloons? You haven't even talked about this yet.
Yeah, that's where I was going to it right now. So I mean, it was just an experience. The hot air balloon, seeing like it's literally you see the sun like setting as you wake up. Everybody's kind of just like. Everybody's just kind of lit, you know. You're having beer, whatever you're doing, you know. You're just like
so cool.
I don't know how to explain or express myself when you're just kind of having a really good time with like the music. It's almost damn near. It feels like a high, you know.
Completely, yeah.
Like just the beat of the music, and you're just like enjoying it. You're just like it's just all hitting you, you know. The music, the vibe, the setting, the hot air balloons. You could literally feel the heat from the hot air balloon, like right here.
That's so
and like
cool.
your videos, you're like, you would record it and you're like, I was on my phone and my alarm had hit on and I was like, yo, what? My alarm, it's like 6 a.m.
That's hilarious.
And I was like, nah, I got to record this. Like, this is insane. And I'm like, just recording it. And I'm like, no way, let me put my phone down. Like, I'm seeing this in real life.
Right. It was so cool. You knew you needed to record it, but then you realized it's actually
like right there in front of you.
Right.
So yeah, it was just like, and the people on those hot air balloons, like it was just a vibe. Like they didn't know that concert was going on. So for sure, seeing it like from bird's eye view, everybody.
Dude.
It was just like, I'm like, this
insane.
is insane.
I'm sure there's a TikTok of that,
like,
right?
I'm like,
the crowd
yeah,
from the hot air balloon perspective.
I posted a TikTok on it. Like, it was just like, I just posted it just to like, just to post it, you know,
of
like,
course.
for a memory, you know?
Yeah.
And like, everybody was like swiping up, like, dude, that's insane. Where are you? I'm like, I'm in Mexico. And everybody's like, oh, that's raw. Where are you at? And I was like, oh, this is just like an event that's like,
So how did you find out about it?
Well, because Black Coffee, he's like pretty popping, you know, and I want to say Black Coffee is like, here, let me readjust,
Please.
So, Black Coffee, he's like popping, you know, he throws events at like the mines in like Turkey or like,
whoa,
there's a place in Turkey that I actually wanted to like experiment the hot air balloons and all that stuff. It's called Cappadocia.
Yeah, Cappadocia. Yeah.
Something like that, Cappadocia. So I was like, I was actually going to go for my birthday this year. And I decided, I was like, you know what? Like, I had some stuff going on. So this had presented itself. My friend brought it up. He's like, hey, are you guys down to go? And I was like, yeah, like, we're all down. So we ended up going. I'm glad we did, you know?
Dude, that's so cool. And the fact that they were down to go is so cool. Like, those friends are awesome. Just like, yeah, let's do it. Why not? Yeah.
It was just a vibe. Like, I can't. And then Black Coffee was throwing some crazy sets. Like his sets were going from like mixing like Bob Marley to boom. He was like mixing like Vicente Fernandez, which is like mariachi,
dude,
but in like a house version.
So cool.
He was just like spinning the decks and he was on the deck just going crazy.
That's awesome.
And I'm just like, I don't even really like, I don't want to really say like, I'm just like a vibe person. Like if you invite me to go to like a bar where there's like country music, like I'll enjoy it, you know?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But like I listen to a little bit of everything for sure.
Yeah.
Like I don't consider like, oh, I only listen to like country music or oh, I only listen to like X genre or whatever.
Right,
no, I just kind of just go with the vibe. So that was the mood for the night. Like that was the theme. Just go
with cocktails and with music. I have the same philosophy of that. It's so vibe driven. Like when I first started drinking, I'm like, I'm gonna be a whiskey guy. You know, that's cool, right? And I got into bourbon and stuff. But then it's like, yeah, but when you're on the beach, you're not gonna drink a fucking whiskey, right? You're gonna have a margarita, or you're gonna have a beer, or you're gonna, you know, like, so it's like, it's very like time and place. Like that's what you should. That's the drink that you should have. If
whatever presents itself to you is like
exactly same thing with music. If you're on the beach, you're not going to be listening to fucking Rio the Young OG. You're going to be listening to Bob Marley or whatever. You know, just it makes sense. So I think we're kind of on the same page.
Yeah, here. You know, I just like enjoying the vibe, to be honest. For sure, there's a lot of things about that it was like a realization that I had for like a couple of days, like, you know, the whole seeing everybody just chilling, the hot air balloons, like the pyramids, like, oh, like we really saw that, like seeing it on social media the next day, and you're like, oh, I was there. So that was a vibe. I really had a good time. That for sure was like something that I've always been wanting to experience, because I've always seen like certain DJs or certain stuff will like host like things like that, like they'll do. It's always in like Europe too. And I was like, oh, it's in Mexico. Like, we got to go for sure.
Yeah, dude, that's so cool.
So we did that. And, yeah, I mean, the next day, I was supposed to leave on Sunday night. We're at a rooftop just chilling. We went to that night, we just recovered that day because I had to leave. I wasn't really on shit that day. So we went to Maisajo, which was the taqueria that Kanye West was at when he had his show.
Oh, cool.
So I go to the waiter and I'm like, hey, I want what Kanye West ordered. He goes, oh, yeah, I got you. And he's like, it's not even on the menu, but it's just like crazy. Like, it was like ribeye tacos. He's like, we got brisket tacos. But it's like gourmet, but it's like they do like the whole process of the tortilla. They kind of make their own tortillas. So they do like, I think it's called mixtama. I don't know how to say it. Mixtamalas. I don't know how to say it. We'll just say like the process of, there's a whole process of it, of breaking the maize to get to that stage. They do it like the old fashioned way. So when you eat the tortilla, it just feels legit, you know?
Gotcha.
So
it's like if a restaurant makes their own bread, like it's just like you can tell the difference. It's homemade.
I mean, I'll tell you what, it's on it's a Michelin star.
Whoa.
Yeah, I think it had one star.
That's incredible.
Yeah, so I ordered like everything that I wanted. You know, I was like, for sure, like that sounds fire. Order that. Boom, 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 boom. My tab was like $80. And
that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, each taco was like $20.
That'd be like $1,000 here.
$15-$20 each
easily.
Taco. Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I seen the food just all lined up, I was like, oh, this is a lot of food. Like, I can eat a lot, but like I was so there was this like little kid that was just like selling like candies and stuff. He was unfortunate, you know, but I hooked him up that day. I was like, I didn't finish a taco, and then my other friend, he's like, I can't finish it. And I was like, I'm gonna just give it to little homie right here.
Oh yeah.
He was up as hell for that. He's like,
I believe it.
So
could you imagine that though? You're literally from the slums and then you're eating Michelin star fucking food. That's so crazy.
There was literally like the taco stand was right here, and then next to it is just like where your like locals go to. Dude. But it's just like you just see like all your like tourist people just chilling, eating. Wow. And it's literally a bar, like it's like on an angle. So it's like 15 people fit on one side, and then it's like probably like 5 fit on the front side.
Oh wow. So, okay, so that was Sunday. So you were supposed to fly home, right?
Yeah.
But did you fly home on Sunday?
No. So we get tacos, then we went to go get ice cream to like this like famous spot.
Helado,
yeah. It was really good. And I'm like, oh, it's a chill vibe. We went to like what you call it? It's not it's like a religious temple. How do you say? We went to a temple. Let's just say that.
A Catholic church?
No, there's like a name for it. It's when it's like on a higher side. I forgot how to say
Cathedral?
it. It's a cathedral. Yeah.
Okay.
So we went to that.
Cool.
And we just like chopped it up because it's really nice. Like there's the wall just full of gold, and then the Virgin Marie is just like right there, and it's just like all gold. It's like really nice. Like
wow.
It's like really well decorated. And I was like, being a Catholic, like you kind of got to go there. Like that's like a nice spot to go.
Yeah, for sure. On Sunday.
Yeah, on Sunday.
Yeah.
And then my friends were like, "Well, Moi's leaving today. Like we gotta like."
Send it.
We gotta send it. So we went to this rooftop called Supra. We're like, oh, just on some chill stuff. We'll get like food, just some drinks. They're like, yeah, let's get this bottle. We don't have it. Oh, well, let's get this one. And my friend goes, you know what? Fuck it. Just get a 42. Moi's leaving today. And I'm like, my flight leaves in like 3 hours.
Crazy.
I don't have my suit. I don't have my backpack on me. I was like, I'm cooked. So time comes, we're leaving, and I tell one of my friends, I was like, honestly, I have the feeling that my flight's getting canceled. So I did my check-in in the morning, everything. I'm like, I'm good. When I get there, it's just green light, boom, leave. And I get to the airport, and it says check-in. I'm like, what? Like 10 minutes till it closes in, it's not letting me. So I go to front desk. They're like, yeah, it's not that. You lost your flight. They changed it to a smaller plane. I go, what?
How does that even make sense?
Yeah, so I was just like, you know what? I'm trashed. I'm hammered right now.
Right.
They're like, we're going to give you a hotel where you can stay at here at the place.
Beautiful.
And we're going to give you like breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the night. It's like 4,000 pesos.
Whoa.
I was like, man, like I'm going to go sober up. I went to this restaurant. I had a little beer and some food. And then I call my friends. I'm like, hey, like I'm going back to you guys.
Yeah. I'm still here.
So they're still there. They're staying till like Tuesday or Wednesday.
Whoa. Okay.
So I was like, I go back, and then tell me why we're just like chilling, boom, boom, boom. The next day I wake up, same thing, chill thing. But my flight was at 3 this time in the afternoon. So I was like, I can't really go out that much. But there's like little things. We went out to this coffee place, a coffee shop called Odette, which is like, there's like a huge line waiting. Like people pay you to wait in line to get in that coffee.
Okay.
Yeah, just good pastries, good coffee, whatnot. And so yeah, we went out for coffee, and then I just went out to like the local shops.
That's awesome.
My brother's like, hey, can you give me a record? So I went to this record shop. It was just like chill, like little stands like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then I'm like, well, I got to go back home because my flight's leaving.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm like, pretty much this was Mexico City. And right when I was about to like check in, they're like, guess what? Your flight's canceled again. I'm like, no way. So what happened was, since my flight got canceled on that Sunday night, it was Monday morning. They're like, your flight is not till tomorrow. So they did it for Tuesday, not Monday.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and they're like, yeah, you're not going in. Like I was trying to like pass like the checkpoint or whatever, like to get into like the gate. And they're like, you're not getting in. So I come down, pissed as hell. I'm like, straight, like lines were just insane to like check in. And I'm like, I don't have time. Like I'm going to miss my flight again. So I just like sneak my way to the back, and I tell the lady, I was like, hey, like honestly, like literally hand to the heart, I'm like, I'm going to lose my job. Like the political side of me, like I got to work. Like I missed my flight one day because of you guys. It's fine. Like it's not a worry, you know, things happen, whatever.
Right.
But a second time, and I was like, I just can't, like I'm going to lose my job. And she's like, yeah, well the flight's full already. Like I can't do anything. And I'm just like out of nowhere, like I just like became a lawyer in that instinct. I'm like, hey, like look, understand, like I got to work tomorrow. Like put me on another flight. Like that's not my fault. She's like, yeah, but your flight says that and you were okay with it. And I was like, well, honestly, like that's why you guys have your workers here to help us, and I'm not getting the help that I need, et cetera, et cetera. I'm just going at it, delegating this whole thing.
Anything.
And I was like, she's like, well, you have to give me like a second to see if I can get you on a flight. And I was like, I can't see, like I can't, there's no seeing, like is it a yes or a no? If not, I have to take other actions. And I was like, I was okay with missing my flight or whatever. You're going to have to pay for me to hop on another airline or something.
Right.
And she was just like, oh, like, I'm on the phone with my dad. I'm telling him, like, yo, like, this is going on. Like, it's insane.
Because, not to spread your business, but your dad is your boss, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Right. So, you could lose your job, but it's not like...
Well, not that, but it's not... I want to say, like, I'm kind of just, like... being a family business, you know, it just has.
No, you're fucking them over. I totally get it.
Because
I totally get it.
As much as I count on somebody else to get other stuff done, they count on me.
Yeah, totally.
And I had told my dad, like, hey, I'm gonna be gone these days, you know.
Right.
And not only that, but I also feel bad because I want to go back to work, you know.
Sure. No, I completely understand your point of view. Also, you already got the extra day, right? Like, you already got fucked over once, so you're like, dude, I can't do it twice. Like, I totally understand.
Yeah. So I'm literally like, what's to it? Like, I have to go back home. Like, I want to keep staying here, but it's like, it just makes me feel bad because I'm like, I lost a flight once, now a second flight.
Yeah.
Like, this is not gonna happen. This is bad. So we were there, and she's like, you know what? I got you on a flight, and I was like, boom! Like, I just wanted to give this lady a kiss in the forehead.
Yeah, right.
You know, like, I'm golden. You know, it's 2 days, and I went out of my way. I was like, I'm gonna bring my mom some like pastries from that bakery or that cafe. So I'm like, I did not just go out of my way to get like these pastries and everything to like show my mom that I went to like one of the most poppin' bakeries, whatever you want to call it.
Pan dulce?
Well, it was not pan dulce. It was just like croissants, but they're like, I want to say like just gourmet.
Well, so I thought pan dulce was just like, is that cake then?
No, pan dulce is like traditional like Mexican bread. Like, have you ever had like the conchas, the one that have like the white?
Concha, of course. Okay. Yeah, because pan dulce is like sweet bread, right?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. But so concha, okay.
Yeah, I'm like overly excited, like about to tell my mom, like, hey, I got you like matcha cookies. I got you like croissant stuffed with like raspberries and all this, like just crazy croissants. My mom goes, yeah, you should have brought me pan dulce. And I'm like, no. Yeah, my mom's like, oh, I'm very traditional. I was like, it's all good, you know, whatever. My little brother, he's like, it was fire.
All right.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
But no, I mean, I'm chill. Like, I don't really get mad over stuff like that, but like for sure, it's just like I was already waiting on getting home.
Yeah. Where's your family from in Mexico again?
My mom's from Aguascalientes, which is like right in the middle, and Zacatecas is right next to it. That's where my dad is from. So they're like borderline. It's like Indiana, Illinois.
Okay. But then, so where is Mexico City in?
Mexico City is, what is it? Northeast,
south.
South.
Okay.
It's like southern Mexico.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's so cool. And didn't it used to be like the capital of the Aztecs or something? And
well, yeah, where the pyramids are and stuff, all that.
Right. And it was like a city that was surrounded by water. It was like an island city in the middle of fucking Mexico, I believe. And then it was like this whole irrigation network and stuff. And then I think now it's sort of all dried up, if I'm not mistaken. But also, I've heard Mexico City is like one of the worst planned cities in the world.
Contamination.
Well, right. There's it's old plumbing first off, but then it's also not sanitary. Like the garbage process, like it's too many people stacked on top of each other, and it's so wide. But then it's like it's so congested, and or like I've heard Chicago is actually one of the best design cities in the world because it actually follows like this whole grid system and blah 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 and whatever. But
we're a really good city. I think we're an amazing city. The only thing that I think I've seen is like we're not ready. Like, we're pretty advanced in everything, but our electrical, like, grid system is not ready to make the full transition to go electric.
Whoa, okay.
But, I mean, yeah, I think...
Well, you're a car guy, right?
Yeah. Right. I'm not, like, super into cars, but that's, like, what I work in, you know? I don't...
Right.
I'm not, like, all crazy about them, but it's just something to see because I follow, like, a bunch of, like, the car business side of pages and stuff, and they were just, like, explaining it on, like, a podcast stuff, saying, like, why, like, certain cities are more, like, booming on electric cars and just little stuff like that.
Interesting.
But no, I mean, going back to Mexico City, they got competition because that Chinese electric car company is like hand in hand with Tesla, BYD.
I don't know.
They're not here, but they're cheaper and they're pretty nice actually.
Oh wow.
We got an Uber and there were a couple of them rolled up in them and they're nice.
Wow.
You know how they say like certain cars don't hit the American market because for like safety reasons and stuff, but there's like a lot of cars out there that you don't see here. So
right, and I'm sure the United States is like, let's keep the Chinese electric cars out of our market. You know, let's keep it American. Let's keep Tesla. I would assume Elon has voted heavily for not letting the Chinese electric cars into the American market.
Yeah, I mean, for half the price you can get the same car better, I'd say.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Have you ever driven a Tesla?
Yeah, I've driven them.
I've never driven an electric car, I don't think. I've been in them.
Anything electric has power because the torque is instant.
Right.
But it just doesn't feel real. I mean, yeah, like it feels real, but I mean, I just like the sensation of like putting gas in a car, hearing the engine.
Yeah, there's something romantic about it.
Yeah.
And you said you used to have a big ass Raptor, right? So I'm sure that was.
Yeah, I mean, I like trucks, one, because I'm a bigger person.
Yeah.
It's more comfortable. Like me driving like a Honda Civic is like insane.
Fuck no. No, I have a F-150, so I'm the same way. I'm a tall guy as well, so.
Like your knees all up in the dashboard.
Dude, you know, I'll get into somebody's car or an Uber or something in the back seat, and they're like, "Oh, like I'll pull the seat forward," and I'm just like, "It's okay. I know I'm already gonna be like this.
Yeah.
Like, don't you making yourself uncomfortable is not gonna affect me at all. You know." That's why I also hate flying, dude. Like,
when I was coming back from Mexico City, I'm a big guy. There's a guy like this guy like smokes on me. He's way bigger than me. Like,
you guys sat next to each other?
There's this little girl just right in the middle. And I'm like, I straight up told him, I was like, hey, we just had this whole conversation. Like, I almost didn't even make this flight. I said, the only way I'm hopping on this flight is you sit me right in the front or you give me emergency rides. She goes, yeah, we got you. I'm like, okay.
That's great.
And I have a tendency of, I always get, like, what is it called when they check you a second time? Like, second.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why, but for some reason they're like, yeah, they like check me, everything. So I'm the last person on the plane.
Oh, security, you're saying?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So I'm like, yeah, I'm not sitting in that seat. One, like I feel bad for that little girl. Like that little girl is like gonna be the longest 4.5 hours of her flight.
Yeah.
And I literally just look at my seat and I look at the flight attendant and she knew exactly. We both started laughing. I'm like, fuck that. Like,
yeah,
I might as well just miss the flight for respect for that person.
Seriously, yeah.
And one, because like it's uncomfortable because you got to make yourself like,
yeah,
I'm not trying to be bumping into you the whole flight, you know?
Right. You're going to be into her space and you're also going to be uncomfortable trying not to be in her space.
So I was like, yeah. And she's like, oh, yeah, we'll move you up to the front. And I was like, I bet.
That's great.
Let's go. Let's get out of here.
That's great. Have you ever had to do that before?
Like,
move seats on a flight?
I always usually get front seats or the emergency just because the extra leg room.
Right. That's smart. I try to always go aisle because of that. But then also I'll do that and be like, have my leg out. And then
somebody walks.
She's like, get out of the aisle. And you're like, fine. But yeah, I flew window seat because I was with my fiance the last time we flew. And she was middle. And so she's like, I'll give you the window. And dude, it just sucked. Like, I was just like, fuck.
It's either you're an aisle or a window person.
Yeah, I'm aisle all the way.
Yeah,
I should probably.
And then if you gotta go to like the bathroom or you just go like, I'll get up and just go to the bathroom just to walk it off sometimes because I can't be sitting too long in the same place.
Yeah, same. My butt definitely was hurting and I have to pee a lot, so.
Yeah.
I definitely want to take a bathroom break.
Do you like drinking when you're on the plane or no?
It depends. I've never drank actually on a plane, but I'll like drink before. Like when I flew back this last time, I was by myself and it was like maybe like 2:00 flight or something like that. So I'm like, okay, get to the airport early. I got lunch and then I got a couple drinks before I got on the plane. But
those drinks are always the best, right?
Yeah, it was fun. Like I said, I was by myself, so I was kind of like, just do my own thing.
Yeah, I got on the plane pretty drunk when I was coming back from Mexico City too, because I finally got like one of my big boy credit cards, so I was in the lounge.
Oh, nice.
And I'm like, you can order whatever you want. I was like, let me get a drink.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, that was pretty lit too.
That's dope. Have you ever actually drank on a flight though? Like,
yeah, I'll get a drink on the flight.
Okay.
There's a lot of like little like cheat codes to flying, like being the last person on the flight. That's a smart move, but if it's in you, like go ahead and do it. That's what I do. I put my dad on. My dad's like, you're fucking insane. Why would you do that? I'm like, dude, this is like poor people first class. If you get a seat right there and say, just sit down right there. And if they say, what's your seat? Oh, this is my seat.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, so you'll deliberately...
United Airlines and all of them are going to be like, fuck you. You're not...
Right. Okay, so you would literally... You'll wait it out. You'll go, okay, boarding starts now. I'll go to the bathroom. I'll walk around, whatever.
Yeah, so one of my friends actually put me onto this. He's like, people are always in a rush. Like, they just want to get in the plane, be sitting. He's like, all right. I'm like, dude, we got to go. The plane's about to leave. He's like, nah, bro, chill out. He's like, I guarantee you. He's like, we'll go right now, but there's like people still in the tunnel.
Yeah.
He's like, even though there's like the last person, like you feel like you're the last one because you don't see, but they're all in the tunnel.
Right.
So yeah, you just kind of be the last one and just, you know, you'll see seats in the front, boom. And it works out every time. Like I've been kicked out of a seat. I don't think I've been kicked out. No.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Because you're the last person. Like you got to make sure that you're the last person.
Yeah.
They'll call the last, like anybody for this flight leaving. So no, I like never been kicked out.
Wow. Dude, that's such a cheat code. That's hilarious.
Yeah. So like doing that is just like for sure, like you'll get the best seat and you don't pay for it, you know?
That's awesome. All right, dude. We're done. Let's I'm sorry. Moi, this was awesome. I'd love to have you back on. I'd love to have you on with your brother. I'd love to go to Mexico with you. I mean, this is an incredible journey. All right, buddy. Thank you so much. Yeah. This was such a fun time. It was great to see you, man.
Yeah, likewise.
We are.
Thank you for having us on here.
Out.
Ladies and gentlemen,